Hey there, Internet. Fun fact, today is November 14th, and it officially snowed yesterday, which is crazy. Except it's really not all that crazy because it's halfway through November, so I'm guessing you could probably assume that it's going to start snowing at some point. Why not do it yesterday? So take a chill pill, people. Life unedited, life unedited. So, speaking of it being cold and it being halfway through November and nothing else, those are pretty much the two things we were speaking of. Speaking of those two things, I'm going to talk about a subject that is apparently pretty controversial in the world today. And that is it acceptable to listen to Christmas music before Thanksgiving? I just gasped in case you couldn't tell. Well, I'm just gonna come right out and say where I stand on the issue and then kind of attempt to defend it, and that is, yeah, I think it's totally okay. I personally start listening to Christmas music sometimes, although not this year because I didn't really think about it and I ran out of time. I sometimes start in like July and then listen to Christmas music for pretty much half of the entire year, up until like January or maybe even February. Actually, come to think of it, I think that's more than half of the year. That might be a problem. But in general, I love Christmas music, and so pretty much sometimes slightly before Halloween or a little after Halloween or around that time is when I definitely will start, and I will listen to Christmas music pretty consistently up until January-ish. And a lot of my friends will say, no, that's bad, because when you do that, you're forgetting about Halloween, you're forgetting about Thanksgiving, and you're skipping all of those and jumping straight into Christmas. And I guess I can kind of see that because it seems like I'm just celebrating Christmas the whole time. However, here's my theory right here. I view Christmas music less as a celebration of Christmas and more just as something that fits into that holiday-ish season type thing. And so I will start listening to it over here, and I will go, and I will go, and I will go, and then I will stop. And then I'll celebrate Halloween. Halloween is its standalone little whatever. And then I listen to Christmas music and blah, 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 blah. It goes, and then I stop. And I listen. I don't listen. I celebrate Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, I listen. Stop Christmas time, except I don't actually stop because Christmas music goes with Christmas time. And then music. My birthday, and then maybe I will stop after that, or whenever I go back to school, or whenever my friends tell me for the love of all that is good in the world to stop listening to Christmas music because it's March already. I think that's only happened one time. But so basically, to sum that all up, I listen to Christmas music, but I take breaks, and I really do focus on the holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving and whatever else when they happen. It's not like I'm just brushing over them. I love Thanksgiving. I don't really do anything for Halloween, but I love Thanksgiving. It's great. I would be an idiot to skip over that. Of course, I've given that defense to a couple of my friends, and they still say you're cheapening the holiday or you're not giving it enough focus. But I think they're underestimating the ability to celebrate multiple holidays at one time. Who says you can't be thankful for things and celebrate the birth of baby Jesus at the same time? Thanksgiving, Christmas music. In fact, I think you should be thankful for the fact that you get to celebrate Christmas. Now, of course, there is the argument, and that says that the reason you shouldn't listen to Christmas music before Thanksgiving or whatever is because it just gets annoying. And I suppose I can kind of see where a lot of people are coming from, because those like stereotypical Christmas songs, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, Good King Wenceslas, Here We Come A-Wassailing. Yeah, I bet you all sing that one daily. Those can get kind of annoying because they're all like bright and happy and peppy and Christmassy, and oh my gosh, make it stop. So I will admit that's kind of a valid point. And if that's the reason you don't want to listen to Christmas music before Thanksgiving, because you don't want to get sick of it, go ahead and follow through with that plan. Because the last thing you want is to get to Christmas and then be so sick of Christmas music you don't even want to listen to music on Christmas. That's just depressing. And in a world where no one is guaranteed of a white Christmas, you have to at least have the Christmas music part of Christmas, or else it's just kind of not quite as Christmassy. Not to say it's not still Christmas, because there's a lot more to Christmas than all of that stuff, and I've made videos about that before, and plus just ask Linus from Charlie Brown, because he will tell you that's what Christmas is all about. So let me know down in the comment section, what's your favorite Thanksgiving carol? Yep, that's right, because those are actually a thing. Google them if you have to. And until next week, deuces.